Meanwhile, in Colombia, members of the country's business class are being called out in court over their links to death squads and paramilitaries. Our correspondent Natalia Margarita now reports from Bogota.
Cielo remembers fondly how life used to be in the town of Trujillo before a paramilitary massacre took the lives of over 300 people, among them her father and 3 brothers. Even though Cielo has restarted her life in Bogota, she will never forget what was behind the violence that forced her to flee.
The multinational companies are the ones behind this, specifically in the case of the Trujillo massacre. Paper producer multinational Smurfit in Colombia was the one that forcibly evicted my entire community. If you visit the place where this massacre took place, you will see it is now fully under the control of the paramilitaries.
Now, as a Tribunal of Justice and Peace has called for effective investigations against 1,200 business people for the alleged funding of paramilitaries, truth clarification seems to be a hope for victims.
The truth must come out. No money could compensate us for all the sorrow and suffering, for the displacement, for the mourning of our relatives, for me. Truth must come first and then justice.
Francisco Ramirez, a lawyer of victims of multinationals, questioned the lack of investigations concerning the financial backers of paramilitaries.
The government has only now learned that we are going to take legal action against the drum and mining multinational. And those multinationals know exactly why we are suing them.
Now, some political leaders have said that the latest tribunal ruling, if effective, could constitute a first attempt to clarify the nature of paramilitary groups in Colombia.
Paramilitaries were not simply an independent and autonomous actor. Behind them were economic interests. Powerful business people as well as landlords are the ones that promote those criminal groups.
As truth clarification has been widely discussed in the peace negotiations underway in Havana, victims keep on insisting on the importance that those who have sponsored the war bear responsibility. Natalia Margarita, Telesur, Bogotá.